Hello everyone, welcome back again to my one of the video. So today in this video particularly what I'm gonna discuss about is one of the most fundamental and one of the most important um, quality traits that a human being need to have. It's a skill in some form, but I think it's the kind of habit or moral that you can add up in your life no matter whatever your age is. And I think it certainly helps you in so many life endeavor, but more often it really contributes on how successful and how um, like what kind of life you will be living in the future soon. So that thing is patience, being patience. What I've realized so far is being people, so many people put the work, they do work, they um, do hard work every day, they go to work, or they do work on their side hustle, and so many things are going on one individual life, right? I'm talking about one person. So so that person who puts the work in and wait for the result, wait for the outcome to come. But sometimes what happens in life is it's the thing that you put in, the action, the hard work and determination that you put in for something to build, or maybe on a job. Maybe you might be waiting for it to happen, and you will be waiting for it to happen now, because people nowadays they need something very quick, right? And because of that, what happened here is they start panicking and they stop doing the things that they were doing at the initial phase, thinking that they will get that particular phase of success early. um, and here it comes the most important thing, being patience. And patience is something that really can change the entire scenario of the game that you are playing in. Because when you are, let's say, when you are digging up a hole, finding for a gold in the ground, you might be digging it for a very long time, and you might be thinking, oh, I need to do more hard work, and you are doing in hard work, going on, but you feel like it's not enough because I'm not getting any results now. Or maybe the after digging up maybe 700 meter, or I don't know how much, but you might quit it thinking that, oh, there is no gold in the ground. But the gold might be 1 meter below the ground, the place where you left, right? So it's like that, if you are able to understand what I'm trying to convey here. Or maybe another example here is, let's say those who invest on the stocks or the crypto market, or whatever the investment firm there is. So those who invest very back then, they being patient, they being holding that one thing for a very long period of time, no matter. Because let's say a guy hold a bitcoin or in 2012 or 2015, and because there are so many things happen over this one decade, right? From 2015 to 2025. And so many things happen, like bitcoin crash, bitcoin go up again. But the guy, like he might bought that bitcoin for $2000, and the same guy holds that bitcoin when the bitcoin was $1 million, one bitcoin, and 50,000 or maybe $10 a bitcoin. So that's being patient. It comes there, like, yeah, there are many intellectual things, it comes here, like the guy was very good at reading the market analytics, or he might be very optimistic about the future, that the bitcoin is something that will be very valuable, which people can't transferred, or can't replace by something else. So from that idea, uh, the main moral there, the main quality trait that's the character whole there is being patience. So that's a great lesson for our entire life, that being patient is something that is a key and crucial factor that totally determine the path of the life that you will be living, and the um, and pretty much everything, so being patient is something which is very essential, and is also people are the reason why people are not patient and why people need something very quick, in the because everything is in the fingertips, like whatever you want um, or headphone, okay, tap, order from Temu right now, I need quick, or go in the there's everything online shopping, and people want to make, even with the success thing, people want it quick. If someone who make money online, they want to make money like, I want $100 from my online gig right now, and that doesn't happen, right? And maybe it happened, and he goes with the same conditioning that he has developed at the first time, so that thing will help, not helpful help him, but it will uh, be very bad for him in the future, in the year. So that's what we need to learn, and we need to understand that being patient is important, but also being actionable is, as I made a video about how important it is to take action, but I'm just making that link, like being action, taking action, and being patient at the same time is important, to achieve the thing that you want in life, and not only that people, not only that people who does hard work are being successful, but are people who are patient and are able to understand that sticking for that thing for a bit longer is helping them out, and also to create an opportunity, so that's what I was trying to convey here, that you need to understand the value of time, and take that take that accountability of that time, so that your hard work is not going in the waste, because the amount of hard work that you are putting in, and you had put in the past, and because you didn't see that initial few results in the first moment, thinking in the back of your head that there is no result at all, but maybe it might be compounding, or it may be coming up in the future, but because of that kind of mindset and not being patience, um, you lost the whole game, and that's what I don't want you to do, that and be patient, do your work, don't expect for any kind of outcome at the first time. And let's say you start writing, and you've been writing for maybe 2 years consistently, only to make money. So after writing for 2 years you didn't make any money at all, then you have to, okay, now let's start think. But people go into the writing field, they write for 2 weeks, no, 1 week, 2 day, and they didn't make any money, and they left. And that's how not being patient will not help you being um, help with your craft, right? You have to build that momentum, as well as being consistent in that same thing that you are doing, and when you are putting your work, you will get some result. And even if you don't get any kind of result at the first time, just ignore it, keep that thing up. But if it's like a point where you are not getting any kind of result, or any kind of outcome that you thought will be, or any kind of certain outcome, then there might be something wrong, that you can self analyze or self reflect on your action, which can help you. So don't quit at the first time, and just and it doesn't happen, like if you are so passionate about your craft, not thinking about making money at the first time. For example, if you are a writer, if you want to be a writer and you've been writing for 2 years, and you your first intention was to make money, but you realize that making money should be the primary thing, secondary thing, because if we keep focusing on money, then we don't learn the fundamentals of what that craft required. So you start writing, you start refining your skill, talking to a lot of people, communities, and all the stuff. And after that you didn't make any kind of money, then you have to self-reflect, and where did I did wrong, did I was there anything wrong that I didn't uh, solve, or didn't I cater my audience, or and it can be anything. And maybe it's very rare, but maybe some people can't get that achievement, can't get that success, and it's very rare. But the amount of time that they gave for the craft helps them in the future, because they were very patient. And if they give the same amount of time, being so patient and so determined on that craft, then they can succeed in any kind of craft that they choose in the future. Because they might go in any kind of, if they didn't succeed in writing, it doesn't matter, because they had this ability to hold on and being obsessed with that task for 2 years straight without hoping for any results, and they didn't get the result. So they had this burning desire to, oh, okay, I will do it, I will crack it in the other craft. Maybe it can be drop shipping, it can be YouTube, it can be learning how to make a video editing, or whatever that is. And that's the mindset that people need. It's not about a particular skill, they can learn any skill, right? It's all about taking a time. It's about doing it very slowly, gradually, but consistently. Being gradual along with being consistent, and that's what matters the most. um, and hope you understand what I'm trying to convey here. Maybe I just brag a much bit. The whole point is to be consistent, and that's like 2 minute video, but I just made it to 12 minutes. But anyway, I rant about it. This is all rant, uh, not rant, but you just need to grab some idea, like there might be some points that you think will be helpful. And this is the whole idea that I'm trying to convey, and through this video. So if you like this video, or if you thought that this video is something that you needed, or even if you learn any little things from this video, make sure to comment and tell me what do you like about the most about this video. Thank you.